I give you my heart.
What up, Bassheads? Sunday, we out here. It's beautiful today, which is awesome. It's not too hot yet. Fixing to go out here. Be the first time I've messed with the sub since we put the dust caps on Thursday. So they've had plenty of time to dry, as well as the surrounds. I got to run to Walmart and get some lights. I painted the inside of the box last night. I put one coat on it. I don't think I need much more, because you won't see most of that once the front and the port's on. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't want to wait for paint to dry again, so I'm gonna go ahead when I get back and hook the subwoofers up. I brought the Toro out, the RCA cables. Gonna take, after I get the subs in, I'm gonna fix the RCA deal. I got the EQ. I'm gonna see if there's a space where I can put it in. If it ain't gonna be no big deal, or how much time it takes me to hook this thing up. So I'm gonna see, maybe I can hook that up. That might help me keep the clipping down. So see what I can do. If I got enough RCA cables and whatever I need to do this, I'll do it. If not, I'll just run it the way it was, but I'll have the new RCA cables for going from the sub out on the Pioneer head unit to the bass knob, from the bass knob to the amp. And also I got the Toro out here. I'm gonna unbridge the Rockville 8-channel and put it on 4-channel mode with without it being bridged. So it's not at 4 ohms. It's not as powerful as this one. So they might be about the same, but this one gets hot. Rockville so far hasn't. So we'll see when I hook it up in stereo on the Rockville if it sounds good enough to keep in there, or if I have to put this back in. Eventually this will go back in, or I'll get another one of the Rockvilles or whatever, so I can run more mids and highs. And there's our finished product, the Sundown Xv2 15 dual 4 ohms, freshly reconed. We're going to see how they sound. Hook them up. Got the port right here. So I'm going to run up here to Walmart and get these lights to go back in there. When I get back, we're going to hook those babies in. So stay tuned. Before I went to Walmart, or before I go to Walmart, put it that way, because I ain't went yet. I ain't gonna touch that again. Got a wet rag, but this is the Kills paint that I used. I went ahead and put it one more coat because it's nice and warm out. It's warm enough it'll be dry by the time I get back from Walmart, and by the time I get everything set up. I'll probably work on the 4-channel before I put the subs in and give that more time to dry. But it had a lot of stains, and where I did a lot of repairs on the box. So I figure the brighter white it is, the more of the lights will reflect off of it too. You know what I mean? I gotta wash this car. I've been working all week, so it's dirty. Forgive me for that, guys, but it's time. Anyway, now it looks a hell of a lot better. See, I had the 4th order blew apart the ported part in the back a while back, and the way I got this built, the only way to get to it would be to have to tear the whole thing out, and I wasn't gonna do that. So I just put a 2x4 up there, toenailed it in. Same thing at the bottom, and then I put PLX. You can see it's real thick in the corners, and that was all tan, and it looked like crap. And then from doing other repairs and everything else, this thing was scuffed, and it just had a lot of blemishes. It had a dull look to it. You kind of see, like, I put 2 coats on it the first time with Kills paint, but it was a lot to cover initially. You can see around the stickers where I couldn't get in there. But yeah, I should have probably ground them screw heads off from the 2x4 on the other side, but that's all right. You'll never see that. All you're gonna see is pretty much this middle right here, probably like that inside. So it looks a lot better. I'm happy with it. So by the time we get back from Walmart and maybe mess with that EQ and all the other stuff, it should probably. So stay tuned to Bass Junkie 2020, and I'll be back with y'all in a second. back here at Walmart. Go in here and see if we can't get some good LEDs. I'm gonna show y'all where I get them from. Stay tuned. All right, you always look for these things in the center aisle back by electronics. So they got some really cool ones. I wish they wasn't plug-in, because these ones mix color scenes and dances to music, but it unfortunately is a plug-in. So we'll get the ones we usually do. These ones, they had a different brand, but these are the ones they got right now. They're only $9.88. See, sound reactive LED light strips, 6.5 feet. These are the ones I've been using. This is the third set I've bought. It says pill and stick, but you got to end up taping them down or stapling them down, whatever you want to do. So sound reactive, goes to the music, or you can just set it on a solid collar, or it's got fade and all that. They're made for TVs, computers, but they're USB, so they'll go right into your USB. Anyway, we're getting one of those. So, because I don't see them if they have any more. But this is everything they got. They're one of these things. So, anyway, this is it. Actually, I found a whole section of these LED lights. Here's the one I'm getting that I got from the display over there. But they have a bunch of different ones. But I want the ones that sound reactive. This one looks pretty cool. It's even app controlled. So many different ones. These ones here I was looking at, they're flexible. They're probably better, last longer, but they don't go with the music. So I want that option. See, these sound reactive. That's why I'm getting these. And these ones are $9.88. So this one's all weather use. I'm not gonna have them outside. They're gonna be inside the car, so no big deal. I was looking at the tripods. They got this one, 6-inch. I don't know if that's good. I think I'm gonna order one off Amazon though. See if I can find a decent one. I like this one though. It has a shutter control button, so you can do all kinds of stuff with it. But anyway, we also got the drones over here. Showed you guys those before, and here's the really good camera. But we need something like this, tell you the truth. GoPro. Sooner or later I'll get one of these. Anyway, let's get out of here and go put these lights in so I can get them subs back in the car. Alright, we back. I grabbed some of these too. I got 2 things of them. I got another container down here. I don't know how many of you guys like cheese balls, but these are like $5. You get all these damn cheese balls. I always get one of these. Last maybe a couple weeks, depends. So we're good to go. Get these in the house. Get these LEDs in the house. Got the dogs some treats. Got 3 of these for the pups. So let's get this stuff in the house, and then I'll get back out here and hook these lights in. Stay tuned. All right, guys. I thought about it, and I think I'm going to go ahead and get these RCA cables that Josh sent us. Thank you, Josh, again. Where the hell did I put them out? They might be out here already. I think, did I bring them out here? Give me a second, guys. There they are. Way hide and seek. And I got the EQ too, so we'll grab all that. Make sure his address ain't showing on there. We'll get this dash off. Well, actually the center dash, we'll get it off. We're gonna try wiring this thing up. Get my drill. And we're gonna need these things. These come in handy all the time. It's 10 millimeters is what it is. I'm not sure if that's the one. Nope. It might be in here too, because I think I had to use it for something else. Look, I dripped some paint on my little hand broom. This car is dirty. So I do lawn maintenance and stuff, and the grass, and I need to vacuum it out, which I'm going to do all that. I'm going to clean the car and everything after we get done working on it. No sense in doing it when you're in the middle of working on the thing. You feel me? Anyway, I'm pretty for sure. Hold on a second and I'll look. Wait, I think one of these might be it. I'll go through it when I take that off and we'll figure out which one. I found my some 0 gauge lugs that I had bought a while back with the 0 gauge wire I got in the shed, that when I'm going to rearrange the amps, which I haven't had time because I've had to deal with all this other stuff. But yeah, so I got those and all my other Allen keys. I got that one thing of Allen keys, but these ones came with amps and stuff like that. So anyway, let me get on this. Let me get this front dash off here. I've showed these before, but it's been a while. These are you get them at Harbor Freight cutters. Might have been a little roughed up because they've been in the tool set for a while, and a little condensation got in here evidently. But these are cutters. Keep these. Cut your power wires if you got to, especially if you run lithium. It's almost as good as a fire extinguisher, which I need to get one of those too. Now these are Starhead freaking Allen keys, so they're nice to have too. Everything got a little rust. Must be a leak in there. Holy cow, it's not good. Anyway, let me get on this. Got to get in here. Okay, because of having the clip monitor glued on here and the freaking voltmeter, I'm gonna have to try to work around it. It's kind of a pain to do this. Oh, and these screws right here that hold the install kit in are 7 millimeters. Everything on this car is either 7 or 10 millimeters. So let me get on it. Let me get this radio out, and I can show you the line out converter and all that, and what we're gonna do with the RCAs. Guys, I got it out. I lost one of the mounting pieces down in there. Sucks. I try to catch them. Here's what I'm talking about. They go behind it to shim it out. Maybe I can get it back. If not, I'm just not going to be able to use it. But here's the line out converter I put in here for the 4-channel. It's got gains on it for each one. I got them set. They're already good. I've had this in here for a long time. It goes down to 4 RCAs that hang down, and then we're going to get to that in a second, because that's, well, actually, I'm not going to even mess with that, because those are good. This is the one, the sub out right here on the back of the Pioneer. Those are the ones. These are cheap ones I put on here and put the scars on here and fix that right now. That's the problem. As far as the EQ, I don't know. It's pretty hot right now. I don't think I'm gonna fool with that, because I still got to get the subs in and mess with that amp in the back. So I'll get the EQ after I get all this done. For right now, I want to do this. Stay tuned. All right, see, that's the line out converter that I was talking about right there. Goes down to the 4 RCA cables and goes to the not to the bass knob, but straight back to the amp. Anyway, the ones I'm taking out are these ones. Yeah, get rid of these and hook up the new ones. Let me get to them. Here's that EQ. All right, as you see, they go, that ain't them. They go straight to this bass knob. NVX, which I'm going to get. I was going to order one off Amazon or eBay or something, but I thought about it, and last time when I was at Slamology and some of the other car audio shows, they always have people there selling them, so I'm just going to save my money and go to the show and get one from there. So that's the plan, Dan. I don't think the bass knob's messed up. I think it was these cheap RCA cables that I had, because I mean the ones coming out of it are scar and they're thicker. I think these ones broke. They always break like right in here and stuff. And from this is a long bass knob, see, goes outside the car, so that probably messed it up. I'm hoping and praying, because I'm hoping it ain't the other ones, because it'd be difficult to get back through all this. You don't even know how much stuff's behind that. A wall of 2x4s and birch. Anyway, let me get this done so we can get them subs in. Let's do some bass. Dang. Well, unfortunately, these are the only ones that he sent that were 2-channel, so I'm going to have to buy some better ones. They're kind of like the ones I took out of here, but they'll work for now. I mean, I think it's long enough. So we'll use it, just keep the signal going. We'll get better ones down the road, because these are 4-channel. I mean, I could tape 2 of them off, put them in there, but that's a lot of wire. That's a big wire. I don't need all that wire. And like these ones, this is a Y splitter, which I could use. I could plug this into one left or right, because it's just going to the sub, and then it could go out to the bass knob right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and just use these ones. See, these are the ones I took out. They're kind of like the ones that I'm gonna put in. See how that's bent right there? I think that's where it's broke. See how that is? They're both bent. I'm curving up behind the, I think getting smashed behind the radio is how that happened. I think that's the deal. So I'm going to have to watch that when I put this back in because so many wires and stuff. So anyway, let me get putting this through here because I got to run it underneath there and come up behind through the hole. All right, we got them plugged in. And next to that is the microphone. I finally got that hooked in. Got a car mats being washed right now. I'm gonna back this thing out later. I'm gonna show you what I did until we get the other bass knob. That zip tied underneath there. The RCA's are, that way they don't move around. Maybe no flex. Got it zip tied all the way down. I think it's even zip tied down in there. But like I said, it'll reach out the window for when you're doing, or you can have the door open or whatever when you're doing competition, running burps. So it'll work for now until I get a better RCA. I mean a better bass knob. We're glad that's back in. Show you the voltmeter and everything works. It says 14.1. Need to run the car a little bit. 14.2. Anyway, that's the resting voltage right now. That lithium. Anyway, I got to get in the back here actually before we put the subs in. Put the remote wire back into the sub amp, but I'll wait till I get the subs back in first, and the sub wires. The 6 gauge coming out of there. I got an 8 gauge inside the box. But this 4 channel I need to take it out or 8 channel I need to take it out real quick and go ahead and take it from bridge mode to stereo mode. All right, because I got a 4-ohm bridged right now, and I don't like the way it sounds. So let me get on that, and then we'll get back to getting them damn speakers in here. As you see, I got it on all 8 channels. I made it like a 4 channel. That's why it sounds mono. Fixing to fix that, see how it sounds. If not, put the door in. All right, as you see, I moved them. I got them all on the 1 and 2 channel and 3 and 4 channel. I can still hook up 2 more subs. 2 more mid-range or tweeters. It's on 4 channel mode in here. I might have to switch that to 8 since I've done it that way, because I think that's for a 4-ohm bridge. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. See? Anyway, I'm gonna give it a test real quick. Let me turn the amp around, get it where it kind of needs to be. That's the remote wire for the sub amp. I gotta get all that stuff out of it. I gotta clean it up a little bit. But yeah. Let me test this out and see. All right, now we got that all hooked up. It sounds pretty good. I'm only using 4 channels. I put it on 8 channel. I tried it on 4 channel, but it sounded a little more crisp on 8 channel because, you know, I think you're only supposed to put it on 4 channel if you're running it bridged. But I got it back running stereo, so I can hook up 2 more or 4 more speakers. So I'll probably put 4 more mid-range in here, maybe 2 more mids, 2 more tweeters, I don't know, something like that combination. Anyway, now it's time to get in here and get these lights in, get the cutout circle sanded a little bit, because from where the screws didn't go in right, I'm gonna get these lights in, and then throw the subs in. All right, these are the lights. This is what it come in, like a foil package. It's got a spool of lights. I might get the port in here to run them through it to get them in first, so it's gonna be kind of awkward. Got a remote, which I've had several of these remotes. I got an old one here, but I'm gonna get them mixed up in case one don't work for the other. So anyway, it's kind of cramped in here, but I'm gonna put these in right now, so stay tuned. My bad, I gotta put the subs in first, because I got to put that piece of port in here to run the wire through it, because it's just the way it goes in to that hole I cut. So I won't have room if I don't put the subs in now, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'll put these in afterwards. Let me go ahead and get them X15s and throw them in. Stay tuned to Bass Junkie 2020. All right, let's grab the first of these beautiful babies. Let me turn this radio down. Good look at them before we throw them in. Damn shame I got to put them in a fourth order. I wish I could have them on a wall, boys and gals, so I can see them high road making surrounds. Flex City, USA all day long, babies. But fortunately we got to put them in that way so they sound best. We'll give them a look-see before we put the port on though. We'll turn on, make sure everything's working correctly. Alright, I got the subs in. Boy, it was a hell getting a couple of those lag bolts in. I don't know, man. Getting behind there. Some of them I had to almost like toenail them in, but I made sure I put my fingers around. Like this one feels like I might have to move this one. It feels like it's close right there. You don't want it close to the edge. I don't like how that is, so I'm gonna move that one real quick. Dang it. You know what I'm saying? It takes a little time to do all that. That's why I'm not just filming it and showing you as I go, because it's a pain getting these set up exactly right. I got them in there right, man. You got to take your fingers around this inside and feel, make sure the surround ain't rubbing them circles. Whew, boy, it's hot too, because that sun's like bing, 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 binging on the dang car. Take a break real quick. I'm trying to get this done in time so I can upload this video and freaking do the live later on. But it is hot, boy. But it's gonna be worth it. Get this wire onto it and get them freaking lights in here, and then I close, put the port on, and then be done for today. Hey guys, I tested the subs. They sounded okay. It looked okay. I got the lights in now. Anyway, I just gotta put the front on. We'll test her out. Alright guys, I tested it. I don't want to do it on here for copyright reasons in this video, but it sounded good. I'm letting everything cool down so I can do the live stream or whatever. I guess I'll show you on the live stream. Won't worry about copyright on it. It's all repainted inside, looks good. The lights work now in it. Watch. Oh, there's kind of daylight out, so well, you can see that they're going now. So the lights are in here. Oops, damn windshield wipers. So we're good on the lights, which makes me happy. Everything's back to normal now. There's a remote down there. Got my new remote control. Letting the engine cool down. Everything's good to go. As loud as it can get for what I got. I gotta wash this car, but I'll do it sometime this week. Turn that off. Let everything cool down. I'll cook some food. Actually took the blower and blew through the port just to cool it down. Breaking them in. I didn't turn it up loud as I wanted it to go. But we sounded good, guys. They sound like they're back to normal. I hate this seat cover. It keeps coming down. Anyway, the recon and back to normal, guys. Bass Junkie 2020 is happy. Yes, sir. And I got this. We can put more of the 8 channel. Have it all set up so we can go for 8 different speaks. We can put 2 more mid-range and 2 more tweeters on this thing. So that's cool. And it sounds pretty good. It's nice and decent. I'll show you on the live stream, so be sure to check into that. I'm gonna get this video edited and up. That way we can do the live stream. If not, I'll put this video up after the live stream. I still got a lot of work to do on this car. It's crazy. Never enough time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching Bass Junkie 2020. Join the Bass Junkie 2020 Facebook group if you haven't already. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the help on these recons. They're back to normal. We're back where we was. Even better than before, actually. So that makes us all real happy. Sundown show's coming next week. Next weekend we're going to be at there. And we'll see Parker or whatever and everybody else. JP, all of them. You know what I mean? Whoever's there, we're going to check them out. So, and they come check my car if they want. You know, I mean, I want to get an SUV or something bigger so I can do a bigger build. But it is what it is for what it is. Anyway, really enjoyed fixing the subs. I don't know if I enjoyed putting all this stuff back together and fixing the RCA cables. Oh, and another thing, let me turn this around. That ended up not being the RCA cables. It ended up being that dang bass knob. So we're gonna have to get another bass knob. So we're gonna do that. So that's what's up. Be sure to tune into the live stream. We'll do it in a little while. I might even do it in my room. I might come out here and give y'all a little demo of this thing. But let's let it cool down for a little while. Let's let the sun go down. So that's gonna be it for tonight, fellas, besides the live stream where we chit and chat. But for this video, that's it. We're gonna get more in the car when we get more time. I put a lot of work in. I sweated my ass off today fixing this thing, and I'm very happy with it. So thank you for tuning in to Bass Junkie 20. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of clips that I put together. That was before I had put the subs back in, and before I painted the box. It's a little bit how I did all that before I got it all ready. I ain't gonna play no music in this one. If you go to the live stream I did last night, you'll see where you'll be able to hear it. I know it was kind of late. I'm not gonna play it right now. It was just raining. I was on my way home. I was playing it. It was sounding good though, dudes. I will make a demo later on this week though. Let me fine tune it a little bit better. But boy, like I said last night in the live, my dad says it's louder, and so did my friends at work. It's crazy. But I got to be careful. I'm still breaking them in, so you know it's hard not to turn the knob up. I didn't clip it today. I was just keeping it, you know, below the volume I usually listen to it by a little bit. But yeah, they're a little warm because it was sounding so good. But I'm really happy the way it turned out. I can't believe that I actually reconed the subs myself. I mean, of course with you guys' help and guidance, because you know, it was my first time, but now I know how to do it. I'll always know how to do it, and I plan on doing the other subs like I said. But the Sundown show is coming this week, this coming weekend. I can't wait to go. I got a lot of work to still do on this stuff. I'm probably gonna get it done. The bad thing is this damn Bassknob is what was wrong with it. It wasn't the RCAs that I fixed. It ended up being, I think I said it in some of the earlier clips, I can't remember, but yeah, it's the Bassknob. It's up in it. It's a cheap NVX one. I bought it for like 10 bucks a while back. I had it where it goes out the car. It, you know, the insides, I don't think it was made to do that. It was made more for mounting. So I was gonna wait till I go to the show and get one, but it just sucks, man. That thing fading in and out. I'm afraid the signal's gonna mess up my equipment. So I'm gonna go ahead and I put money on my card. I'm gonna go ahead and order a Bassknob tonight. It should be here by Thursday. That way I ain't got to deal with it when I get over there, you know. So I'm gonna try to order a pretty decent one. I think I seen one for like 70 bucks. It's a sky high one. I'm not for sure if I'll get that one or what, but I'm definitely gonna get one. So that's what's up. Thanks for watching. Like I said, join the Bass Junkie 2020 group on Facebook. I haven't been in the group. I post a little bit here and there. I've been so busy lately, but we do have 3 moderators, Neil, Jason, and Mike. They'll help you out with anything. And another thing, if anybody ever bashes you or gives you any shit about your setup, just let me know personally, or let one of them guys know. You know, don't try to duel it out with them or argue with them people or nothing. Just bring it to our attention. We'll get rid of them. We don't put up with that shit. That's one of my main things about my group, reason I made it. So anyway, I got to get in the house. I got to get cleaned up. I've been working all day. It kind of got rained out a little bit this afternoon. But like I said, I'll post up a demo video later this week or something, so I'll be looking forward to that. And really be looking forward to that live stream this coming weekend. It's like a 4.5 hour drive or something. I've been over that way because I used to live in South Carolina. I used to drive from here to Kentucky, from Kentucky to South Carolina. So it's kind of almost the same way. You got to go on I-40, which is all one big turn, it seems like. I don't know if you guys ever been on that road, and it's got tunnels and it's up mountains, big ass mountains and shit like that. So hope this little old Saturn makes it. This thing's 2006. It's got almost 200,000 miles. The reason it still runs good is because I'm one of those guys that I just change the oil every 3,000 miles, and I let Walmart do it. I get a pretty good deal, and they do a good job. They check everything else for me, all the fluids and stuff. But that's what's kept this car running. Plus, when I first got it, I changed the transmission fluid, the filter. I changed the spark plugs. It takes double platinum spark plugs. It takes synthetic transmission fluid, synthetic oil. you know. So, and I put new tires and did all the brakes. So I did everything, you know, when I first got it. Put new camshaft sensors, all kinds of shit. Changed the computer for the transmission, all that. So I did do a lot to it when I first got it before I even put the stereo system in. But that, you know, I do want to get a different vehicle down the road, but for now the Saturn's done me pretty good. I know you guys like it. You know, it's different. I usually have trucks, tell you the truth. This was just supposed to be a temporary car, but I got doing the car audio thing in it, and it just kind of grew on me. I kind of fell in love with the little blue Saturn. Oh, slapping Saturn. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed those clips. Tune in, stay tuned for the rest of this week. I'll post up a demo sometime this week, maybe Wednesday or something like that. Who knows? When I get some time. See how I feel. Some days I work harder than others, and sometimes, you know, I'm tired and don't feel like it. And sometimes I feel really good, and that's when I do it. And I try to make the videos when I feel really good, you know. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You guys, I mean, I think we're like 15 people away from 2,000 people. 2,000 subscribers. That's freaking awesome, dudes. My TikTok account is blowed up. It's all, I got over, I think I got 1,005 followers on that now, and I just started that thing, you know. So that's also awesome. The Bass Junkie 2020 group on Facebook, it's 2,300 people. You guys are killing it, man. That's what's up. Anyway, thanks for watching.